I'm Aubrey Curiosity, helping you turn what ifs into action. Today, we're unpacking niching down your client avatar, which can be a frustrating but also freeing experience, and building our virtual event on October 18th and 19th called Unleash Your Curiosity in the Age of AI. We want to keep it fun and fresh.
And I'm Liddy Jean, hype woman who helps people with clarity, execution to stay inspired with actual useful tools. We're also going to cover today talking about tiny shifts that deliver big wins. So stick around for raw insights to reignite your spark and get you moving. Let's go.
So let's do a little bit of a check-in from the last episode because we talked a
Mhm.
lot about our virtual event happening October 18th and 19th this year. It's called Unleash Your Curiosity in the Age of AI. We've been meeting, we've been working hard to make sure that it's fun and
Yep.
interactive. We all get sold so many different types of webinars that are starting to feel the same, and we want this to feel different and memorable and like we're actually building a community.
Totally agree.
Um, Another thing that we've been talking about is what are people actually walking away with? What's the tangible thing that we want to have them have? And we have a guide that we've been putting together that will serve as not only a resource in the webinar itself, but a set of exercises and a workbook for after the fact.
Mhm.
We've always said with this webinar that it's not just about the people who show up day of, although it is for them showing up live. It's also about the ripple effect of community, knowledge, good things that come after hosting an event like this.
100%.
And so the reason we're bringing all of this up again is not only it's something that we're working through, but it's something that we see a lot of other entrepreneurs working through, and we want this to feel as unique as possible, informative, and being true to
Yeah.
ourselves.
I totally agree. I'm so excited because, like, we've talked, we're not going to give it away, of course. Not here. You got to sign up. So go in the description. But I'm excited for even just like the bit, I know, at the beginning of the webinar and throughout, we will sparkle some fun. So I hope you guys can all make it.
And we used AI through a lot of the process. I know we talked about that a bit last week, but
Mhm.
all of the artwork that you see in the link at the description below, it's all AI created. We're going to be talking about that in the webinar, um, and really being able to use AI as a tool for creativity as opposed to something that is taking over our world, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't want to be afraid. I mean, I'm following your example and using AI more for like image generation. When you came up with these pictures, I was absolutely obsessed. The goggle, I mean, you guys click the link. I promise you, you're not going to be disappointed. So it's a lady with some VR goggles? What
VR
do you
goggles,
call?
yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, that's fresh. Loved it. Aubrey loved it. So thanks for doing that.
We're
And
having
so
fun.
now like I'm using more of that. I'm playing around, with Gemini myself, nano banana or something to
Yeah.
create pictures. I mean, and I've shared with some friends and they're like, Liddy, what's going on? Like you gotta show me because it is so interesting and so fun what can be done. So
Hmm.
we're looking forward to talk about all that and more.
And this is something we'll, I'm sure, bring up. Well, I know we will bring up day of, but if AI is something you're curious about, nothing can teach AI to work as, how do I want to phrase this? AI is a great self-prompter. So if you were to ask your AI tool of choice, ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, whatever you use,
Yep.
ask it how it prefers the prompts written. And that might sound obvious. I know this isn't like a net new thing, But if you are just starting to experiment with some of these things, like have it create prompts for itself. It knows what it needs, is my
Yes.
point.
Yep. I love you brought that up because so again with the Gemini thing, so I was asking it to create a professional looking picture of myself. So I would provide my own, selfie kind of thing, and then it would change my whole face, my whole everything, my hair, everything. And I was like, "Oh no, that's not it." So then I think I literally went to a different AI and I said, "Listen, what can I tell AI so that it doesn't change my feature? Like I want my face to remain my face, but give me different clothes and stuff like that." And so it gave me the actual prompt. I copied it, pasted it in Gemini, and boom, here we go. Now it's performing better with that prompt. So that's exactly what you just said. So fun
I
times.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
Prompts like that and many more to come. October
Exactly.
18th and 19th. Again, the link is in the description.
Yeah.
Let's move on to a couple of other things that we wanted to talk about today around client avatars, customer avatars, whatever you want to call it,
Mm.
and setting goals. Um, the client avatar conversation we talk about all the time, as do most entrepreneurs, and
Yeah.
just having the need to have this obsession with who you're serving and seeing selling as service. You and I talk about
Mm-hmm.
that a lot, seeing selling
Yeah.
as service. Who is this person that
Correct.
we want to help? And it used to be, and I'm not sure if anyone else can relate to this, but for me, it used to be something that frustrated me, honestly, having to pick one type of person to serve for my coaching business. And it felt like I was being pigeonholed or told what to do or
Mm-hmm.
something like that. But um, it was frustrating. It felt like my wings were being clipped because I want to serve everybody and as many people as possible. But the thing that I was missing is this: niching down is not only for the person that you're helping, it's to provide you with focus. There will be people outside of your niche who want to engage with your content. It's just going to happen in the world that we live in.
Totally. Ooh, talk to
Social
me.
media to
Mm-hmm.
interest media. We're moving from social media to interest media so
Oh
that the
yeah.
people who are interested in specific topics will see it's already happening on our feeds. You'll see the things that you are interested in. The algorithm works for you and will serve you up topics that you are already interested in. But it it provides focus so that when you are writing your messaging, when you are putting your website together, when these materials are coming together, you have a specific person in mind that you're writing to. That's where the authenticity comes in. So
Mm-hmm.
this sort of ties back to a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about how habits and rituals and routines actually give you freedom.
That's it.
And this is the same thing with picking a niche, picking a client avatar, picking
Yeah.
one type of person that starting out, you need to have in mind a specific type of person that you can write for
Mm-hmm.
um, that actually provides you with freedom. We also, Lydia and I have in our respective communities a couple of copywriters that we work with and collaborate with. And one of them was saying how they wouldn't take on a project brief if the brief said write copy for everybody. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's
Oh
not setting
yeah.
up the messaging for success.
Yeah. It dilutes it, right? So it's like it's about getting that focus of like, yeah, we cannot possibly help or talk to everybody in the world, although we might want to, because we're dreamers and we're creators. I think a creator is like, anyway, I'm not talking for myself. I'm a big dreamer, right? So I want to talk to everybody. I want to help everybody, but it just doesn't work like that. And that's where the challenge is because we're not used to that, like being told, like you said, like, no, you got to do this one thing, but like your message will be clearer. And so I'm not gonna lie, I'm still struggling a bit um, with that topic. So we're still working. We're working, work in progress
Every day, getting
every
better every
day,
day.
all the time. How about you? So hang on. Do you think you've got it now? Like, not that, we're not going to say exactly who you are, but how you feel right now. Have you done
Yes.
more work
Yes.
around that?
I have named this person.
Ooh,
I have identified the demons that they deal with and
what kind of clothes do
the
they wear?
fear. What kind of clothes do they wear? Oh, they wear cool clothes. They definitely
Okay,
wear
cool.
cool clothes.
All right.
No. But try to have fun with this exercise. Like
Exactly.
try to think of somebody in your inner circle who embodies the the things that you want to help with.
That's
And
it.
it doesn't mean that we're selling just to our inner circle because that can be challenging, but just having somebody in mind, um, yeah,
To
for me has
shape
changed
to
everything.
shape that, avatar, because it has to be real. Some people say you have to know what they eat, when they sleep. Do they even sleep? Do they have insomnia? Like every detail. And again, this is work in progress, but definitely something that as a creator or someone that wants to have a business, these are certain things that you have to kind of think about. So
Definitely,
definitely a topic.
definitely.
Hmm.
So, how have you've been, it sounds like, learning some new things about goal setting. I want to hear from you. What's been hitting hard for you?
Yeah, I was like getting inspired because what's happened, like, it's actually off of one topic that you brought up, the winter arc, a couple of episodes back, I believe.
Hmm.
And so it's, oh, I mean, the where we are right now in the year is like my brain is doing its thing. And it's doing its thing where, you know what? Are we gonna reach the end of the year again, Liddy? And we are still going to be at the same point, a point where we told ourselves that we weren't going to be at. So have you heard this before? To get something you never had, you're going to need to do something you've never done. That
Oh
is
my
one of
God,
the
that's
things
so true.
that, yeah, right, that hit
Yeah,
hard. And so
yeah.
I'm like, okay, so I'm already doing personally the thing where I look back. I know the year's not even done, but I'm looking back and like, okay, am I doing the right things? And am I picking the right things? It's been a huge topic in my brain last week. Like, actually, am I picking the right things to move the needle? Am I focused? Am I really focused, or am I just busy? And am I really doing the hard things? Um, and because that quote is just not just a quote, it's actually real facts. When you're like basically radically honest, with yourself. Like, how is my day? Like, okay, I wake up, I do my meditation, my reading, whatever else, incantations and whatnot, whatever it is that we do and or you do. And so, but I found like every time, like the day is just, it goes by so quickly. I feel busy, but am I really doing the right thing? So yeah, that I've been like thinking about all that because I think, you know, if you're trying to move and make changes in your life because you have some goals, it's not going to be like from the day, like one day you have a goal and then, okay, the next day you radically change everything in your life. That doesn't work like that. You have to do tiny little shifts. And I think, Aubrey, you and I have been, I think, like just looking back, it's not like we're not going to reach certain levels by just, you know, filming 100 things in a month, right? Is by
Yeah.
doing exactly what we're doing now. The one thing a week, because we're not doing overwhelm. We're just trying to, you know, be like steady. And I think eventually we get there and we get better because I do insist that I need to get better. And so, yeah, like, that book, Atomic, what's it?
Atomic Habits. Yes.
Yes, so he talks about that,
100%.
isn't it? Like that's one of like a great read. So tiny habits, tiny efforts move the needles. And so they compound. So yeah, that's been a thing I've been thinking about a lot. And basically goal setting is actually not just um I want to do this. Like we have big goals, but we need to also kind of break them down. Do you write your list down? Do you write things down? How do you prefer to keep track of your
Uh,
goals?
Oh my gosh,
personally,
this is the question of the lifetime.
actually. Yeah.
Okay, so I I'm still an avid notebook
Yes.
user.
Mm-hmm.
I bullet journal, which we can talk about in another episode, but
Mm.
um
Is that where you don't sit and write out a bunch of stuff, right? Like you don't write
yeah, just
full, you just quick things.
quick
I love that.
little
Mm-hmm.
quick little notes. But I try to index things so like I look at what I've written down for the day
Mm-hmm.
and whatever the topics are, then I'll put in the index of what
Mm-hmm.
of what it is. But my thing is I still need a digital system that works with this because this is
Mm-hmm.
not always with me. Um, yeah, honestly, have tried every productivity tool in the book,
Same.
it feels like, and the simpler the better. So
Yep. Absolutely.
trying not to have the idea of productivity become a job that keeps me from being productive.
Yeah, it's a job to do the job. And then you have multiple lists and then it becomes a thing. And
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're just like busy writing the notes and writing this and writing this list and trying to, and then you get no. So another thing is to kind of keep it simple. Like,
Hmm.
what is the ultimate goal and how do I get there? And what are the steps that are going to move the needle or just kind of move it?
Hmm.
Because, yeah, let's be real, another thing, have you heard of this one? The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
Ah,
That's another, I was like, yeah, that's
oh,
another one. Because, you know,
yeah.
this is why I'm saying this now. It's because, and I'm guilty, right? So I have a list of tasks. A lot of tasks keep coming over week
Yeah.
after week.
Yeah.
Those are the
Years.
ones I am years exactly. Exactly. You open your books and you're like, oh, I still have the same goal. But that means one, it's important to me. But two, I keep moving it. I'm like, let's just get it done already. And
Hmm.
like, I don't know if that's a transition, but like that's exactly what has been happening to me with TikTok. Let's just say I've had do a TikTok for months. I just wanted to try. I'm not a doom scroller anymore. I might have used kind of be, but like I was never the TikTok girl. I'm the Instagram girl. But TikTok, I know it's fun. There's a lot of things and then you have these people like Gary Vee and the likes and the like get on all the socials. And of course, again, we don't want to do too much, but it's been a goal. So, and I know Aubrey, so I'm gonna pick your brain just now. I just started my account finally, but I'm actually doing like a 30-day kind of challenge, right? So I'm like,
Yes.
okay, we're gonna do one a day, but we're going to do 30 days and we're not going to miss. But you have been on TikTok for a while. Please help us. How do you
No, I,
how do you stay?
I
Why are you
too
so
have
good?
no idea what I'm doing.
No, you look amazing. They're great. I love you're outside, you're doing pirouettes, you're doing like you filming yourself when you're walking. Like I need all that. I mean, talk to me, girl. Talk to me.
So, I too avoided posting anywhere on social media for so long because I was
Mm-hmm.
insecure about everything, how I looked, how I talked, what I was saying.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
want to learn
another.
how to edit, like you name it.
Mm,
And I know there are a lot of people out there who feel similar about posting content in general. So
100.
before I talk about my process, I want to say that, and we keep saying this on the show, but I just want to reiterate that it's important to find, knowing your avatar and knowing the kind of business that you're in, it's important to find the social media platforms that work best for you. And not every format is going to be enticing to you. Like making a long form video on YouTube, maybe don't start there. Maybe start posting some quick TikToks. Like the whole reason I got on TikTok was because I was terrified speaking on camera. And so it was to overcome that. No idea like what I was going to
Look
post.
at you now, honey. Look
I
at you
know.
now. You look, you're so great. Anyway, let's keep going. Sorry
You
for the
are.
interruption.
Um, it's like we say, it's not just about the thing, it's about becoming the type of person who does the thing. Like it's not about the work that you put out.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was hot. This was so good. Okay, yes, that's the point. That
So The first thing I did was decide on one platform that I was going to experiment on. I had heard that TikTok is a great playground
Mm-hmm.
to experiment within, so that's what I chose. And then I immediately blocked everyone I knew in real life before I posted my first video. I blocked everyone. I blocked all of my loved ones. I blocked my friends. Anyone that I was like worried about what they think, blocked. Um, if you're listening to this now and can't find me on TikTok, it's because I blocked you. And
Sorry, friend. Sorry.
we'll see. We'll see
Sorry,
if I
not sorry.
unblock
Let's
you.
just say,
Probably not.
yeah.
But the reason for that is that I did not need the voices of the people in my life in my head when I was creating content. Now, since then,
Great.
I have unblocked a good amount of people because this was my own thing that I needed to get over.
Right.
But we do what we need to do to protect ourselves. And if thinking about your college roommate or something watching your
Mm-hmm.
TikTok videos makes you feel nervous, then block them. They don't get notified. They
Yep.
won't get notified. Um, so yeah, step two, that was very important. And then step three was just getting over the perfectionism. Like,
Mm-hmm.
in fact, I made myself film many, many TikToks without makeup at the beginning just to get over it.
Oh,
Like now you can see us on this YouTube, like we've got our blush on, we've got our makeup, we're looking good. But with TikTok, I was like, no, I'm just gonna start talking. The
look at
camera's right up in
you.
your face. I'm not gonna lie, like not the most flattering angles,
Oh my gosh, that's what I
but
hate
nobody
about it.
cares. Only
This
I
truth.
care.
That's
No
so
one
true.
cares.
They care that you
Literally.
show up. They do. You just have to show up. Oh man, I love your tips so far. For real, girl. I keep going because I'm like, what? I didn't know that.
And if it comes to a point where you get people who are putting out hateful comments on your post, number one, it means that you are starting to get seen, which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, one of the Real Housewives, I can't remember what, said that she deletes negative comments. She doesn't block the person because the more
Mm-hmm.
people you block the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't like that. But if you,
That's a
for
good tip.
safety, like block them if you need to.
Yep, yep, yep.
But
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, it just nobody cares as much as we make it up in our own mind. And then the last thing is exactly what you're doing now, which is join some type of challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Something that really makes you feel uncomfortable. The first 30 days, I think I posted twice a day. I hated every second of it.
Nice.
All those videos are still up on my TikTok, so like feel free to look and make fun of, but that's the process, is just getting over that. And now I look forward to it. So now I post at least once a day, if not multiple times a day.
Nice.
Um, and now I look forward to it. Now something happens in my life and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I want to post a TikTok about that. It's become this like diary to
Mm-hmm.
document. And if nobody were to follow me and it were only my diary of this process, I still want that. It's
What?
for me,
Yo,
actually.
gems. You're gems after gems after gems today. Okay? We're gonna make a ring or something. What color? Gold, silver? I'm sorry. No, for real. I
Gold,
mean
always,
it.
always
It's
gold.
so good. Everything you said. So good.
So, yeah, I couldn't stand when people said like, have fun with it, have fun making TikTok or have fun making content and stuff. And I was like, how am I supposed to have fun? This is so serious. It's not serious. Just block everyone you're worried about. It's so
Wow.
much easier to talk to strangers
Oh man.
than people you know. Same thing with Instagram. Block
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. I need a list of everything you said. I promise you, for myself. And just to even like help others. Gold, Aubrey, gold. Like I think for me, okay, the one thing you said about the camera being so close, that was one thing. I'm like, why? People are sitting and the camera's right there. it's, it's pretty much all about just your face. I'm like, oh man, that had me cringe. You know why? Because also, although I have the eyebrows today and the thing, I don't roll like this all the time. And I, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, when am I gonna record? I'm like, let's say 80% of the time, no makeup, you know what I mean? And it's not about the makeup. And so that's what you're saying. It's about showing up.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
In
so
fact, I would
true.
tell you that then I would tell anybody the
Hmm.
next couple of videos you put out there, because you've already blocked the people you're worried about. Okay.
Hmm.
The next videos you put out there, Do a couple where you have just stepped out of the shower and your hair is still wet. Do a couple
Ooh,
when you have
is that a
acne.
challenge?
Do a couple when you have like
Yeah,
nobody cares.
just be you.
And if they do, like,
You. Yeah,
sorry.
be you all day. Well, so I'm gonna try, Aubrey. Okay, let's just say for me, I haven't blocked anybody, but it's in my head. They are in my head, but I blocked that thought. For
Mm,
me as well,
probably
negative
healthier.
comments, bring them on. If you're a hater, in fact, and you're watching this, please come and hate on my thing. Welcome. I don't think anybody, I promise you, I haven't experienced it yet because I'm not, I just starting, but like, I feel like anybody who would say something hateful to me just by, they're just behind a screen. To me, they're cowards, number one.
Yes.
They're bullies and cowards, number one.
Mhm,
I have zero respect for you. And so
mhm.
I will leave the comment because it's not going to bother me. Even if I read it or I don't read it or I skip over it, I'm like, it doesn't, like, it's not going to change. But I get it. Everybody's completely different. So that's another thing I'm actually kind of looking forward to actually know what is going to be my reaction, like how, and there are all kinds of sad and angry people out there. So of course it's going to come, but yeah, maybe I'll bring it up when it happens. Maybe, okay, somebody hate on me and then we'll talk about how did it feel, Liddy? But for now, I'm like, yeah, bring it on.
It can be expected, the negativity, and also it's a connection platform. Most
Mm,
of the comments are people who are saying like, "Wow, I this really helped me," or
yes.
whatever I comment on other creators posts, because that's a big part of it too, is like, are you also engaging? Are you
Yeah, you got to
also
show up.
consuming, and not in a way that's like, harmful, not like doom scrolling, but
Mhm.
yeah, if you are starting to create content on Instagram, you probably should be scrolling on Instagram for a
Correct.
set at least 15 minutes a day to see what else is out there.
That's
Like,
it. Yeah. You got to get
um,
inspired, see what's new, use the new tools. Apparently, that's big. Even TikTok, if they come up with something new, I keep hearing that. I don't know if it's true, but you want to use it. So, any new tool, so that's why you have to be on the platform because they will push the new stuff. So,
mhm,
yeah.
yeah,
And I think,
but it's a place to connect
Mhm.
for positivity too.
Absolutely, 100%. And at the end of the day, I mean, you want to connect with people. And I think it also kind of boils down to what kind of message or vision or mission do you have for your personal self? Of course, I am not gonna hate. I love to watch people dance on TikTok, like the dance, all the good stuff, and like this is the fun stuff, right? So bring it on, create those things. But I'm all about like a mindset and like empowerment and like whatever, get better, how you can improve your mind, your health, your body, everything. So that's where I thrive, that's where I love. So I want to see more of that. um but so if I think of someone like, I don't know who to think about, but like who has a real vision to change the world kind of thing. And so that's what drives them, and that's what drives us. And that's what I think ultimately, maybe not the only thing, obviously, but like one of the big things, you should be driven by your mission and your vision. And so, yeah, if you're trying to
Mhm,
do good things, and that's how I think that's what's going to motivate you to kind of keep showing up. And
mhm,
if somebody's hating, well, let them.
yeah,
And
yeah,
another thing, I think now, so the 30-day that I joined, right? It's about accountability. And of course, I'm the big accountability girl. I'm going to bring it up almost every single time. Who is kind of helping you in the process, right? For you, actually, Aubrey, because I know you started TikTok way before you and I met. So did you have an accountability? Because you blocked a lot of people. So who were the girls like, I'm block, 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 block. But like,
no.
did you have anybody
That's
who,
probably like my like avoidant attachment style I'm working on it. I'm
ah,
like, block them. But
I love it.
I signed up for Stephen Bartlett's 90-day challenge. If I
Awesome.
signed up for, I watched, we'll post it in the description, but I watched his Behind the Diary of a CEO episode. He was talking about building the discipline of posting and doing it for
Ah,
90 days. And
nice.
I don't even know how long ago that was, but I have not missed one day since watching that YouTube video, like
Saturday,
over the summer.
Sunday, Monday. Girl, good
But
for you. Congrats. Yeah.
but but it the challenge thing is real. Like, I mean, yeah, that's motivating.
Mm-hmm.
I also, I mean, you motivate me all the time. Even on days when I was questioning, like, does anybody care about this? Why am I doing this for? And then I look and Liddy's like liked all my videos. You need friends like that.
Yes,
So
that's
it's
the
also another
message.
reason to put yourself out there, not just
Mm-hmm.
on social, join a community, figure out who your people are, where they
Yeah,
are. You are welcome to join both of our communities to meet like-minded people.
100%.
That's what will keep you going because you
Yeah,
will question, what the hell am I doing?
that's it. And you get to meet us because we're there. We're talking, we're having conversations, we have meetings. So definitely join our communities. And the accountability thing is it's just because it adds a tiny bit of pressure. And I
Yes.
think as a human, and I had a post on my community about that actually,
Mhm.
the lone wolf, right?
Yes.
It's like a concept. Yeah, I'm Superwoman, I'm Superman, and I'm like, I'm gonna save the world all by myself. No, you're not. You're not, because we're human beings. We like to be together. And we were created, I mean, let's not go into creation and all that, but like there was a man and there was a woman because it was probably hard for the man to just be alone. Anyway, that's how the story goes, right? So I mean, we love company. And so why not have people? And if there's nobody in your life, you block all the haters in your life, the family who's not going to really understand the vision. Because I really believe the vision is given to you and you alone. That's another, I was talking to somebody about that. Anyway, listen, if you want something like extra income, leave your 9 to 5. You have a big dream, you want to travel, you want to go to Europe because you've never traveled, you don't even have a passport. Don't talk to people who have never done the thing you want to do. Let's go. You come to our communities or find like minded friends who want the same things or something similar, or at least can really encourage you because you need that pressure. And so you cannot do pressure on your own. It's like going to the gym by yourself. You're not gonna go. The minute I have a personal trainer, girl, this girl
Yeah.
is not missing one. You know what I'm
Uh-uh.
saying? So that's exactly it. So, man, this is such, to me, yeah, it's going to be the big thing for me, accountability. And for me, I'm getting it by creating things, right? Now I started TikTok. Now it's in the, like I just said, I have, 30 days. You think I need to not miss one now because I said it. The fact that you're saying it, you're writing it, and you have people eyeballs, right, on your thing is going to make you do the thing. So
Mhm.
I highly encourage, please plug into, and please, the end of the year is coming. So do this soon,
Yeah,
friends.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
It committing to something like posting once a day
Mm-hmm.
or writing your Substack once a day, writing on LinkedIn once a day. It doesn't have to be TikTok, Instagram. It doesn't have to be video,
Absolutely.
but following through on that one thing will open up doors for you. It will
Absolutely.
change your personality because it's uncomfortable. Coming
Yep.
up with concepts every day is
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Trust me, it's hard. It's not easy. Thank goodness there's AI.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like that, those tiny shifts, like something you said from earlier. It's like working this muscle of like doing something difficult because especially if you're a creator because you're trying to build a business or something, you're not just there to dance. Yes, the dancing has its place, but for everybody else who's trying to build something and be on social media, every day you show up, you are stretching that muscle, and until like you're going to be like, Aubrey, I am looking forward to this, I love this. I can say that now because I'm not there yet, guys. Okay, I'm not there, but like Aubrey is. Oh, this was a fun
Oh,
conversation. Yes, we need fun. Listen, the days are getting darker. Look at this. Darkness is upon us.
I know we've changed up our environments. We have to keep it exciting for everybody. We can't just be
Exactly.
sitting in this. We are on the road a lot of
That's
times. Okay.
oh my gosh. Yes, we need to have fun. Sorry. Maybe lady's tired, but
We're doing great.
oh my
But
God.
so tying it all back, just to remind everyone, we need to put we're putting a lot of links in the show notes description today, including the link to our webinar October 18th and 19th. It's the same 90-minute webinar. You just get your choice of which day, which time works better for you. We'll have the link to that in the description, and
Do not miss it, guys.
do not miss it.
Come meet us. We're excited to meet you. We want to meet you. So, and let us know in the comment if you have any questions, anything you'd like us to cover.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Next week, everybody.
Yeah. But
Good
hey.
Tuesday.